I want to talk about that word nigga. 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 What is a nigga? I'm a nigga, man. Period. I don't give a fuck what you... King, God, all that shit to me, comes up under nigga, man. Just, that's for me. I know they probably gonna say, how you consider yourself an intellectual and you saying the word nigga and that shouldn't be in your vocabulary? Look, man. I just got through reading. Well, I'm reading a book that was written in this... don't quote me on this, but I know James Baldwin book was written before the 80s, right? The book that I'm reading by James Baldwin. And then I just got through reading a Donald Goines novel, which was written in the 70s, right? And in that book, he did not say nigga, not one time. Did you hear me? He did not say nigga one time. So he used nigger. So like when he was talking to people or it was in dialogue, he would say, that nigger. Now for me, that was degrading, right? Because you know, and you gotta read, like, you go do some reading and see, but the word nigga was not used in a derogatory term, in a derogatory sense. It was not used for that. And we could research it, we could look it up. It was not, nigga was created by real niggas. Like, now it's hard for me to go, because that's what my book is about, right? The definition of a nigga, redefining the slur. So it's hard for me to say who was the first person to say the word nigga, but I know who popularized it. And it was Tupac Shakur. He popularized the word nigga. And it's a debate about, okay, when to use it, should you use it as or not, and all of that shit. But the word nigga is not a derogatory term. And so when I'm out talking to people about the word in the book, but the word, right, they say, well, if it shouldn't be used at all because white people can't use it. Okay. Nobody cares about that, bro. Like, nobody cares about that because the word nigga was never a derogatory term, ever. Until white people say, well, it seems like it stems from nigger, and you guys don't want us to say nigger, so you shouldn't say nigga. So I want somebody to tell me, honestly, I want somebody to tell me why the word nigga shouldn't be used. Because I was just watching a DJ Vlad interview, right? And he was saying how the karate man, what's his name? The one that played, he just played on, what was the movie? Damn. I think it was Undercover Brother 2, Michael Jaleel White, Michael Jai White. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, if I'm not getting confused or whatever, saying his name wrong. But he said we're the only culture or race of people that use terms that's derogatory, like my dog. Wait a minute. My dog. First of all, people love they fucking dogs, man. What is you talking about? That is not a derogatory term, man. Like, I'm tired of people who don't read, who not, like, who's not intellectual, because I'm getting hype and shit, but who's not intellectual, try to talk about some intellectual shit, man. Stick with entertainment, bro. Like, because he said dog and bitch. Okay, bitch is a female dog, right? Okay. People call each other bitches. I hear every race of people call each other, my bitch, but everything is in context, right? Everything is in context. So, you telling me dog is a derogatory term? Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. For real, bro. Because white people kill you if you touch their dog. They love their fucking dog. And black people, well, you know, whatever, like some of us do, some of us don't, but as majority of people, I'm gonna say that the majority of people love they fucking dog. So why wouldn't I call somebody my dog? I don't say that shit that much, you know, because I didn't grow up saying that. Like I grew up saying the word nigga. That's what I grew up saying, but I didn't grow up saying dog. But I understand it though, because people love they fucking dogs, man. So I just wanted to say that, you know. And I also seen Golden Child, you know, shout out to him, say that he not a nigga. And I understand, but I feel like you cannot give me a reason why except for that it was a derogatory term, because in the 70s, I'm going to say the 80s too, but the 70s on back, they was not saying nigga, man. White people, black people, Asian, that was not a word that was said. And so me personally, I'm going to always say that word. I'm a real nigga, man. I'm a reformed street nigga. I'm a book read nigga. I'm a weed smoking nigga. I'm a traveling nigga. Like, whatever type of nigga that I am, that's what I am. But nah, though, like, I feel like people who talk about it, they just go off of what they hear. You know what I'm saying? They don't go off of like what they've read and what they study. Like, the people who disagree with that word haven't studied it and know why the word is used. That was a word that people that look like me came up with, not white people. So why wouldn't I say that word? Why wouldn't I? And then, yeah, it's a context thing, so you could say, well, man, fuck that nigga. You like, damn, well, he ain't shit but a nigga. Okay, we know what that means. When somebody says that, that's like, oh, he ain't shit. He you know, whatever. But when he be like, that's my nigga. So what does that mean? That's your friend, that's your confidant, that's your ally, right? That's your road dog. That's your rappy. So I disagree when people tell me or when they say that shit. And so I know Golden Child, I know he supported me, and I think I sent him the book, but I know he didn't read it, you know. But I want y'all to let me know what y'all think, you know. My nigga.